This is literally the best running back prospect of all time, and today I'm playing his entire career and not stopping until the day he retires. He's currently an undrafted free agent, and whatever team ends up signing him will be making the best decision in their franchise's history. He's a 20-year-old rookie with superstar X Factor and already has 99 ratings across the board. I mean, he hasn't even been signed yet, and he's already the best running back in the entire league. Like, this guy should end up having a better career than Derrick Henry and CMC combined. Now, the problem, Winker has to complete these 7 challenges before he retires, and if he fails even just one of these challenges, I have to discard the highest rated running back in the entirety of Madden Ultimate Team. And bro, he's worth over 1,000,000 coins. That'd be like me just burning $1,000 solely to get a dopamine boost. Don't want that in my life. Now we're advancing ahead to see which team it is to sign the best prospect of all time, and I need it to be a run first team because I need Winker to put up ungodly numbers. Like, this is one of the most exhilarating moments of my entire life. Like, I am so excited to see where he signed. The suspense is real, my friends. Wait, why can't I scroll any further? Why can't I see week 1 signings? The suspense grows. There he is at the top. Once I scroll up, we're gonna see who signed him, and it's the Arizona Cardinals. Oh no, bro, they don't run the ball that much with their running backs. Poor James Conner. He can kiss his playing time goodbye. Wayne's here to stay. I mean, he joins a team that has weapons all over offense, but he doesn't really have that great of an offensive line to run behind. Hopefully the Cardinals will just allow him to be the one to carry, literally. And keep in mind, he's only on a 1-year contract, so if he doesn't get the ball enough, he very well could be on a different team come next season. Now from here, we're simming to the end of the first season, and we'll continue to do so until Wayne actually makes the Super Bowl, which at that point, I'll play the entire game and try my absolute best to get him a ring. And obviously, we'll have to see if he remains loyal and stays a Cardinal for life, or see if he betrays the team that gave him a shot at his NFL dream and signs elsewhere. I mean, I've got to be honest, the 15-2 season isn't necessarily what I expected to start, but I'm for sure not complaining about a first round bye. I mean, heck, this could be the Super Bowl in year number 1. I mean, we definitely got a share of our big wins, but at the same time, some closer wins in there. I'm actually so excited to see what Wayne did his rookie season. So we ended with the best offense in the league. That's gotta mean something good. Give me something crazy as a rookie, brother. Boom! That is actually huge, bro! What a start! What a freaking start for Wayne! 2,000 yards, 7.6 yards per carry, 20 touchdowns, 73 broken tackles. Oh my god, he added with almost 700 yards through the air and 6 receiving touchdowns. That is stupid. Definitely a massive dub to start because, for starters, he completes the 2,000 yards in 1 season challenge. And he also, as a rookie, led the NFL in rushing yards. Unfortunately, he didn't lead the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Zeke and CMC edged him out there. So that's already 2 out of the 7 challenges complete. Hopefully, you're on the path to my MUT coins being saved. No way, dude. That is actually insane. You guys don't understand how insane it is for a running back to actually appear on the top 10 in the MVP race. Like, I think this is literally the 3rd time I've seen this happen this entire Madden. Bros, we might be in for the most insane career of all time. Was that good enough for his first Offensive Player of the Year? And yes, it was, dude. What a start to his NFL career. Now we're just full sending this to the Super Bowl, bro. There's nothing that's gonna stop this Cardinals rushing attack. We lost by 3 in the championship. Now this actually hurts a little. And oh my god, what a Super Bowl this was. As successful as this first season was, we do need to slow things down a bit because keep in mind, dude, Wayne might not even be a Cardinal next season. He very well could take more money elsewhere. This is actually the moment of truth, bro. Did Wayne actually stay? He's actually a free agent. Now this is even more nerve-wracking. Where the frick did he go? He probably went to a team with a lot of money, which means they probably weren't the greatest team in the world. Just give me somebody half decent, I beg. The Falcons? Oh no, dude. Oh, he signed a super fat 7-year, almost $90 million contract. I've literally never seen a player get a 7-year contract before, much less a running back. Nah, bro, you've got to be kidding me. This is too good to be true. They signed Brady. What the frick is going on in this career? Wayne and Tom Brady, teammates in Atlanta. This is already my favorite favorite player career I've ever done, and we're only 1 season in, dude. Nah, bro, you gotta ban that trio from the NFL. That is deadly. Now we gotta hope and pray the Falcons front office continues to make good decisions, and this time it's the NFL draft. I'm not going to lie, that is actually a phenomenal draft. Like, it's all defensive players, but I mean, I guess we're okay on offense. Let's make the defense better. I mean, this is an Atlanta Falcons offense that has a unique set of weapons. Apparently, Wayne's supposed to be a 106 overall. Now, the defense is really a different story. It's lackluster, but we do have some young talent. But hopefully, Wayne and Tom will carry the team in year 2. I want a Super Bowl. This team would make for a fantastic story. I mean, a 13-4 season will do just fine. Now, I'm kind of curious, how did a 13-4 season not get us a first-round bye? Because the goddamn Cowboys, dude, Madden's favorites. Now, I have to say I'm nervous as I approach the stats here because the Falcons normally run an offense where they throw the ball a lot. Well, we finished with the second best offense in the league. Oh my god, that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my entire life. 2,400 yards, almost 8 yards per carry, 25 touchdowns in a singular season. I don't know if I should be more shocked at the fact that he did this or that Tom Brady almost had 100 yards on the ground. Now imagine once I click receiving, he has over 600 yards. That will put him at 3,000 yards of offense on the season. And no, dude, they didn't give him nearly as many targets as they did in Arizona. But you best believe I'm glad because 25 touchdowns is more than 24, which means we do complete that challenge, which means Wayne is on a freaking roll. Now, 25 touchdowns had to be enough to lead the league, right? Actually, beg, nobody steal this from me, please. Oh my god, Z got so close, but we didn't do. Let's go. Like, this guy has already completed 4 out of the 7 extremely difficult challenges in just the first 2 seasons of his career. Like, imagine the amount of yards and touchdowns this guy is going to end up with at the end of his career. And as a little side quest challenge, I want to see if Wayne can actually end up winning an MVP today, which he gets so close here in 4th place. Of course, he also got himself another Offensive Player of the Year. Like, this really could set up for this guy winning this award every single season of his career. Like, this might be the greatest career ever, dude. Like, I am so excited to see what happens the next 10-15 seasons. Although we didn't get the first round bye, I have a really good feeling that this team is going to make a Super Bowl here. No, let down again. So just making it to the Super Bowl seems like it might be a pretty big challenge. Okay, so Josh got his Mickey Mouse Super Bowl. He can now step aside because Wayne's coming to win it next year. Now, big storyline here. We got to see if Tom Brady retires. I hope he can just stick around for just 1 more season, please. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is gone. That's got to mean Tom is gone, right? Some big players are retiring. I think Tom's still here. Dude, what a dog. What do you mean he's the number 3 running back? Like, that's just not real. Fake news. I mean, while we're here, like, for this team to win a Super Bowl, I think they're gonna have to add a lot to defense. The defense only has 3 players over 80 rated. We have the magic duo for what's probably 1 final season, so let's go all out, Falcons front office. They spent such little money that somehow other news got transfused into our log. Don't care about Mark or Jimmy. Well, I hope to God they have a good draft to make up for it. Definitely a big step back from last year. Like, it's definitely a very mid-draft. I beg that I'm currently looking at the offense that's going to lead the Falcons to a Super Bowl because, like, personally, I really just want to play with Wanker. This year, 100% is another Super Bowl or bust. Well, I assumed a little bit too far, but looks like we went 12-5. We could have won the Super Bowl, and I really wouldn't know. We had the best offense in the league. There's no way Wayne can continue to progress in his stats, right? I mean, his touchdowns went up to 30. His touchdowns went to 30. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Safe to say that's the first time anybody ran for 30 touchdowns in a singular season. Red card. He fumbled this year. This is invalid. Horrible year. He is literally averaging 7.7 yards per carry in his career through 3 full seasons. And there it is. Another Offensive Player of the Year award. Still on track for winning this award every single season of his entire career. Oh no, I'm so sick. He won the Super Bowl, but I can't count it. Oh, that's the biggest mistake of my YouTube career. I mean, I'm flattered and all, but I can't count it because I'm a goddamn moron. If Tom Brady Brady actually retires on that, which I don't know why he wouldn't. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. The man never quits. He's 48, dog, down to a 79. No longer has that shiny X factor. I hope this year, though, we at least get one free agent signing. A corner and a guard. I mean, I guess by default, it's better than last year. Can we just please get back to having the good drafts, though? Oh, not another stinker, dude. Officially 121 overall now. This thing continues to go up. So this really could be a boomer bust season, because if we don't make it back to the Super Bowl, it might be a few more years of rebuilding for the Falcons before I can play. Another successful season for Wayne's team. It's crazy when a 12-5 record doesn't win you the division, though. Best offense in the league once again. Tom's still slinging it as a 90-year-old. Now running the football, another really good season from Wayne. They didn't give him as many carries, but I really can't be too mad at a 2,300-yard season, a almost 8-yard per carry average, and 24 touchdowns. Keep in mind, too, after everything, dude, he's only 23 years old. And his streak also continues of winning the Offensive Player of the Year every single season of his career. Like, that's gotta be the most insane thing I've ever seen. But to me, this season doesn't mean anything if we don't make it to the Super Bowl. I actually beg, dude, this is our final chance with Tom. No way! That is actually unbelievable. Not only do we have a chance to go back-to-back, it's a rematch versus the Patriots. We went through the Cardinals, we went through one of Tom's other former teams, we went through the Eagles, and now we have to go through the Patriots again. No wonder they're back again. They're actually extremely loaded. Not only are we having to play a good Patriots team who wants revenge from last year, not only are we having to play Tom Brady's former team, unfortunately for me, for this to count, Wayne has to complete these challenges within the game. And even if we win it but don't complete these challenges, it again doesn't count. Let's get this bread, brother. I'm actually strategically gonna start the Super Bowl by downing the ball within the 10 just to give us some extra yardage. That's how confident I am here. And Wayne, oh my god, first play, dude, already gets 10 yards. Thank God Tom can just hand the ball off every play, because at this point his bones are probably super brittle. We're gonna inside zone it down their bulky, thick throats. Oh, let's see if old Tom Brady can make it to the handoff. He did. And unfortunately, that's a little bit under his 8 yards per carry average. Just run over folks. That's what Wayne's supposed to do. He's 6'4". Take a while for you to guess what we're doing here. Running the football and picking up a couple yards. Tom make it again, he does. The handoff, he's got the edge, come on! One broken tackle, this stiff arm, gets a couple extra yards. He's already at 55. I'm actually gonna send him out for his first pass. So a couple yards. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not throw a pick. Gotta remember, Tom has 7 great-grandchildren at this point. Oh no! Oh no! Let's go! And the problem with running the ball so much is that we're chewing so much clock. We're not really getting any massive plays, but what we are getting is our anticlimactic. It's always the 1-yard line to keep me from celebrating. See if inside zone can do the trick, and of course it does. Let's go! Touchdown number 1 for Winker. I mean, that drive was actually so freaking easy, and all we did was run the ball. Hopefully it'll stay that easy, but probably not. Juju Smith is the Patriot, but that's beside the point. Our defense gets a massive stop. Come on, Wayne. Another huge run, dude. Like, inside zone. That's the meta. You know what's something nasty here, Wayne? Great blocking down the field. I like the spin move. The spin move is nasty. Let's go! Talk about not getting big plays. Where the frick did that come from? This is literally the greatest running back I've ever played with in Madden history. Like, we've created an absolute demon. Oh no, it looks like we're not gonna keep the Patriots scoreless, and they get a touchdown. It was coming eventually. This might end up being Tom Brady's easiest Super Bowl ever, and this Brady might not have to complete a singular pass to win it. Oh my, that should have never been a positive play, ever. No. No. He has 99 everything, dumb game. I mean, Tom could win the game without completing a pass, but we've got to, because we got to get some receiving yards in there somehow. But we want to get the first down here. We're not going to. Wow. I actually was so confident that we were going to get that. And my defense bailed me out. Let's go. But a massive problem that we're currently facing is the fact that we only have 2 touchdowns and we don't even have a receiving yard yet, dude. We're almost at halftime. For some reason, I have the urge to audible from this halfback screen to an inside zone, so I'm going to do it and hopefully trust my senses. Hey, maybe I'm not an idiot after all. Like, what a carry. Maybe I did that in the correct order of the universe and now can run the halfback screen. Okay, so I think his ankle tackled me. Okay, no, we cannot end the half with negative receiving yards. Like, I'm just really not going to allow that. Like, that would be too funky. Okay, so we might actually. I mean, maybe the smart thing would have been to call some timeouts, but I didn't, so we're kind of too late on that. I was staring him down, not gonna lie. I was staring him down. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Like, do I take the risk here and just go and try to get some Mickey Mouse yards here and risk them getting points? But I'm an idiot, dude. Let's just go for it. I actually beg, bro. He's wide open. Just sit on it. Sit on it. Let's go! I actually got so bailed for making the dumbest decision of all time. So, like, what are the odds we can do that again? I imagine pretty slim, right? Like, no, he's wide open. What the frick? What in the world? Bro, let's go! I don't know if that's a linebacker they have cover him or what, but I don't think they realize he has 99 speed. This is literally Megatron out there at running back. Now, if anything, please, a quick drive from the Patriots. I don't care if you score. Just make it quick. Okay, you know, fair. And I'm going to continue the tactic and just fall right here. Get some extra rushing. Every little yard counts. Just get this man in open space. He fumbled, bro. What is this, bro? Things just went terribly wrong. Like, that's inexplicable. Oh, great. That means they get the ball, too, and they scored first play. Oh, my God. What the frick did I do wrong to deserve this? They also scored quick, too, so not too much time taken off the clock. This is actually horrific, bro. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. My God, dude, put this on conservative. So many yards we have to get. So many more touchdowns we have to score with only a quarter and a half to go, and we're down by 12. So this really does not suit well for a comeback, boys. Things were going so well at halftime, dude. Hopefully they get better, and hopefully they get better. Here, let's go! Please take it to the house! Do the stanky leg. What the frick, wanker? So as we've seen the last few quarters, it seems like it's either touchdown on one play or a fumble. One of the two. Now it's vital that my defense gets a stop here. I mean, I know Wanker doesn't play defense, but like he could if he wanted to. Wait, we have a fumble? Bro, this game is literally up and down. It's crazy. It's giving me a migraine. Let's our number one focus be just getting into this end zone, and we're actually gonna do a play number one. What the frick is going on? Bro, it's like one team scores 3 touchdowns in a row, the other scores 4, and then the other scores 3 again. Giving it to Wayne on the 2-point conversion, and somehow he got through there. Let's go. I'm not expecting another Mickey Mouse turnover here. I just really hope they don't score a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown, and there's 76 points in this game, and it's not even the 4th quarter yet. Wayne still has so many more things he has to do in this game. We still have to get more points. I really hope we come up clutch here. Now, after calling it for the 96th time, the halfback screen is finally going to work. What a pancake! Number 67, you heathen! Dog, put this hit into a children's museum. Okay, so this one is actually going to be successful as well. What the frick? How in the world did this play end up being successful? Now, I get to the point where, like, do I just try and milk clock here? Or, like, what do I do? We still need another rushing touchdown. And still needs 12 more receiving yards. Like, if we score this drive and don't complete the challenge, there's no guarantee we even get the ball back. Just please catch it. Please catch it. That's a first down. That's not the challenge completed, but that's some decent yards added to it. And it's the 2-minute warning too, man. This is freaking crunch time. Inside zone it. Inside zone it. We're going to be so close to the first. He's going to fumble again with the frick. No, he's down. He's down. Please, I actually beg. Can you please review it? I beg, I beg, I beg. Yes! Oh, please tell me it's reversed. It's reversed, thank God. This is literally the last drive of the game. This is going to be the final drive of the game, and I've got to get yards here, and I've got to score a touchdown on the ground. Oh my God, I think that might be it. I think that might actually have done it. Let me officially confirm. Boom, we just hit it. 100 yards. Now it's a 3rd and goal, bro. Just get me in here for our 5th touchdown, which would more importantly give us the lead. Boom! Was it ever a question? Number 5 on the day. And I kicked the extra point to make sure we made it a field goal game. Defense, if you could ever bail me out, they're at the 50-yard line already. That's not necessarily what I meant by bailing me out. They're at the 9. They made it. They actually made it. I'm actually not gonna lie to you guys. They did not come out and prevent defense for some reason, and I really like the way they're pressing Wayne over there on the outside. If there was any time for an absolute miracle, now would be the time. Oh my God! What the frick? Make the catch! Break the tackle! Please, dude! Don't you dare catch him! Don't you dare catch him! Let's go! Miracles do happen! The biggest play of his life! That literally won us the Super Bowl! Oh, that is actually the most insane thing I've ever witnessed. Yeah, Tom, I agree. I'm shocked. too. You see all the shocked faces in the YouTube thumbnails nowadays. That's how I feel internally right now. Oh, look at him being rightfully raised in what will probably be Tom Brady's last time suited up in a football uniform. He hoists the Lombardi trophy, but hopefully he understands that a wanker carried him. We need to celebrate this dub quickly and move on because he still has some things to take care of in his career for me to be safe. This guy's already made the Pro Bowl 4 times. He has all of these other awards. He's already won the Super Bowl twice, and he's only 24, dude. Like, I don't even think we all can fathom what this guy can accomplish with the time that he has left. With at least 4 more of those with the Falcons, he's gonna be a Falcon until the new decade, which we're now simming to the end of his contract to see if he ends up elsewhere and also to see what the heck else he can accomplish in the next few seasons. So we've made it into an entirely new decade, but the question is, our man's still an Atlanta Falcon? Oh wow, he really isn't! Teams normally re-sign their best players because they always have so much money for some reason, but he's gone! It actually makes me so freaking nervous trying to find what team he signed for. Finding some interesting stuff along the way. Maybe he just got up and retired. Maybe he was tired of winning. Oh, there he is! He's actually a Minnesota Viking? After all these years, he's still only 28 years old and in the prime for a running back. And if these ratings could be any higher than 100, you best believe they would be. Dude is technically a 141 overall. And I think Wayne made an incredible decision because look at the offense he's a part of, dude. Bro, he could win so many more Super Bowls here, which he signed another fat contract, 5 years worth over $60 million. He's gonna be a Minnesota Viking until at least 2034. He's made the Pro Bowl every year of his career. He's led the league in rushing yards every year of his career. Oh my god, has he actually won Offensive Player of the Year every single year? Yes, he has, dude. That is insane. So it did look like the 2024 season was his peak, and it's not really been downhill from there. I mean, like, he's still been insane, dude. Look at that, dude. Almost 9 yards per carry throughout an entire year. Like, what in the world even is that? Now, did he bring any more Super Bowls to Atlanta? It looks like the Vikings are already a Super Bowl team, man, and we just joined them. His teams just win and win everywhere he goes. And also, his teams have the #1 offense wherever he goes. Now, you look at this season, that is the most insane thing I've ever seen. An NFL running back averaging over 9 yards per carry. We made it to 2035, the end of Wayne's contract with the Vikings. Now, the $1 million question is, did the Vikings sign him to another one? Because he's probably still a massive beast. And no, they were happy with Barker. Not this crap again. Where did you go, Wayne? Oh god, the Lions? You want to prove that you can win even in Detroit? Even at 33, which is ancient for a running back, the Lions signed him to a 3-year deal worth roughly $40 million. So he's gonna be with them until he's 37. Like, that is literally Frank Gore-esque. We'll have to see if Wayne also transitions into boxing at the end, though. But I cannot believe this man has not regressed at all. He's still the #1 ranked running back in the entire league. And not even one of his ratings has gone down yet. Like, this man is aging like fine wine. Where did Justin Herbert come from? Why is he here? He still made the Pro Bowl every year of his career. He still led the league in rushing yards every year of his career. Bro, all of these awards are out of order, I think. No, I don't think he won Offensive Player of the Year this season. No! Now, that's understandable. His production dipped for some reason the next 2 years. Like, I don't get that at all. But then all of a sudden, 2,200 yards and 28 and 29 touchdowns, back to averaging 9.2 yards per carry. Well, I didn't even look at his receiving stats. Like, he's had some really good seasons. These last two had over 500 yards. Wait, I didn't realize he was a punt returner too. Where did this come from? Oh my god, dude, he's gotta have the most punt return touchdowns in NFL history. I think I've correctly counted at least 17 punt returns for a touchdown in his career when the record before him was 14. Now, please tell me he at least won 1 Super Bowl with the Vikings. Yes, he did, and he got himself a Super Bowl MVP, the second of his career. Come on, tell me he won multiple. Tell me he won multiple. Boom! And that should make 4 total Super Bowls so far. Now, if this guy brings success to Detroit, he's an alien, confirmed 100% from another planet. 13 wins in Detroit? He even brings the #1 offense in the league to Detroit. What the frick? Again, balling out at 33 years old, 2,000 yards, 28 touchdowns. Oh, you know, just another 3 measly punt return touchdowns. I don't believe it. There's no way he wins the Super Bowl in Detroit. There's just no way. Well, so far, I'm not wrong. Into 2038 at the end of his Lions contract, time to see if he signed a new one and stayed in Detroit or he take the money elsewhere. He's gone. I mean, he really hasn't been the most loyal guy. Even though he's roughly 37 years old at this point, I highly doubt that he actually retired. Not only am I interested to see where he ended up, I'm interested to see if he's still a 99 overall. Where the frick did he go, dude? I mean, if I sort by age, he should pop up, right? No, the oldest guy's 32. I've scrolled through this goddamn list 15 times, bro. I'm telling you, this man just disappeared into thin air. Now, before you went MIA, can you please tell me that you brought a Super Bowl to Detroit? That would be perfect. And he did. Let's go. I genuinely didn't think he had it in him, but dude, he even brought a Super Bowl to Detroit. That's the most incredible accomplishment of his entire career. And for me to officially be safe, we've got to dabble into the NFL career records, and we gotta hope to God he finished #1 both rushing yards and touchdowns. So rushing yards, he blew everybody out of the water. The first ever guy to reach 30,000 plus career rushing yards. So that has got to mean he finished #1 in touchdowns too, right? And boom! And not only did he finish #1, he had over 120 more rushing touchdowns in second place. So my precious Mutt coins are officially saved because this handsome man was quite the legend. Now, if you guys enjoyed that one, click right here to watch me play the entire career of a perfect 99 overall quarterback. And trust me, guys, that career was insane. Maybe even more insane than Wayne's. You gotta click it. I made a rhyme.